The Return of the Royals. Unusual title, yeah? The Return of the Royals. This video is dedicated to a very special lady in Oregon area of the USA. Sheila Wray. A wonderful lady. You may know about her. She was, and still is, one of the voices on Six Screens of the Watchtower, Late Night with the Twins, on Rick Farron's show. Have you seen that? For many years now, these two ladies, that's Sheila and her twin sister Trudy, have been burning the midnight oil, up for hours, sometimes 6 to 8 hours at a time. Well, most of us are crashed out, advocating the Father and His kingdom. But Sheila now is getting very, very sick with breast cancer, and I can empathize with that because my wife died 3 years ago from that horrible disease. So we need to pray for Sheila Wray, for her husband, I think his name's Ron, and moreover for Trudy, who's bearing this burden. Most of you won't know what I'm talking about here, but those of you who know Sheila Wray and Trudy Zelenka will know what I'm talking about. We need to pray for them daily. You see, we're told in Romans chapter 8 that all creation, especially mankind, has been subjected to futility. We all await the glorious day of the revealing of the sons of God. Paramount of those, of course, is the Messiah, when this earth will come back to the way the Father wants it to be. You see, no puny little rebellious angel, namely Satan, is going to destroy our Father's purpose. You see, I think jealousy is the most destructive force in the universe, and somehow Satan got jealous and therefore tempted mankind to rebel. Now here's my take on this situation. I could be wrong. In Ezekiel 28, Satan, we don't know his real name, was called the angelic cherub, the anointed cherub over Eden. Imagine then when Adam was given the privilege of naming the animals. Something happened there that created this rebellion, this jealousy, and then he induced Adam and Eve into this. Now let's go to Genesis chapter 1. This is an interesting translation. It's called the New Living Translation. It's different. Genesis 1:28. The Father blessed them and told them, multiply, fill the earth, and subdue it. Be masters over the fish and the birds and all the animals. Look, I have given you the seed-bearing plants throughout the earth, all the fruits of the trees, all the grasses and all the green plants. Masters of the earth. Of course, the Father, being the master of the universe, allowed Adam to be master of the earth. He was king of the earth, the royal, initial royal family, right? And Satan, no, look, you're being deprived here. You can be like God. Well, come on, he was like God. He was the Son of God. Read the genealogy in Luke and Matthew. He's called Son of God. What more did he want? So, you know, it's kind of interesting how I'll give you an illustration here. There are, for example, Roman villas around this area, and people spend years and years and years just scraping away on the mosaic on the floor of these Roman villas to restore their beauty. And people spend years restoring archaic paintings, don't they? How much more so is the Father going to restore the beauty He created? No rebel, stupid angel who's called the God of this world, Hashatan, is going to thwart His purpose. So what did He do? Genesis 3:15, He told this rebel angel, the original serpent, as Revelation 12 reveals, I will raise up a seed. You will bruise him in the heel, but he will bruise you in the head. Romans 16 verse 20, the Apostle Paul says, the God of peace will shortly crush Satan under your feet. I think it's Romans 16:20. I'm just doing this without notes. So Satan was very interested about where this seed would come from. Therefore, when you study the chronology and Bible books, he tried to destroy, for example, the babies in Moses' day. Then he attempted annihilation of the Jews in Esther's day. Then in Herod's day, remember when Herod had all the babies killed 2 years of age and under, and a voice was heard in Ramah, Rachel weeping for her children. Then you had Hitler's plot, where Satan thought it's going to come through the Jews, so he tried to assassinate the Jews again, didn't he? But the Father, the sacred mystery, raised up from the loins of Adam, the last Adam, and through him the royal family will be reinstated on the earth. He's called the firstborn of many brothers. Hebrews says, look, the little children the Father gave me. One day soon, folks, this earth will vibrate to the energy of the spheres, to the pure energy the Father originally determined. And Revelation 5, 9 and 10, it said that you made them, Father, to be a kingdom. You brought people from all nations, and you made them to be a kingdom of priests, a holy nation, and they will rule as kings on the earth. Can you imagine now, looking forward in time, when the Messiah resurrects mankind, especially the faithful ones? When he had his last supper, he said to his disciples, I will not drink this wine again with you till I drink it anew with you in the kingdom. And he said, many will come from all over and dine with Abraham, Isaac and Jacob in the kingdom. That will be on the earth. You don't drink wine in heaven. The kingdom of the heavens, not in the heavens. It's going to be a magnificent time. And I believe, I could be wrong, that even Adam and Eve will come back. I don't think they're condemned to everlasting death. Imagine a situation where Adam comes back and the Messiah hugs him and says, brother, and Adam, and they cry together. You'll say, okay, it's okay, it's okay. I rescued your family that you led into sin. It's going to be an awesome time. We need to think about these things, because the concrete jungle we live in, and religion, and the monetary system and politics confine us into a sleepy mode. It's going to be a wonderful time when the kingdom of God comes down. Revelation 21. Look, the tabernacle of God is with mankind. Awesome time. The royal family reinstated. Do you see yourself there? Or is this devilish system confining you? Look up. Don't be dumbed down. you can be part of the glorious royal family. And then, as 1 Corinthians 15 says, when the Messiah has brought every enemy into subjection, including death, the Mashiach, the Messiah, will hand back the kingdom to his Father, saying, job done, Abba. Avenue in Hebrew, dead. All yours now, Father. Be blessed.